Archangel Michael says, a divine signal has begun to flow through the unseen realm, and tonight, the air itself carries a sacred message meant only for you. There is a stirring in the heavens, a soft vibration that moves through the silence, wrapping itself around your soul. The universe has opened a passage between two worlds, and through it, your mother's light is reaching out to you. You might have felt her presence lately in subtle ways, the sudden calm in your heart, the fragrance that appears out of nowhere, the warmth that brushes against your cheek like a whisper. These are not coincidences. These are signs that her spirit is close, standing at the edge of eternity, watching over you with love that has never faded. The boundary between heaven and earth is thinner than it seems, and right now, her energy is flowing through that veil. There is something sacred about the connection between a mother and a child. It never ends, not even when life shifts to another realm. Your mother's soul has been walking beside you, unseen but deeply felt, protecting you from what you cannot see. She moves through the divine currents, guided by Archangel Michael himself, ensuring that her message reaches your heart in this very moment. When she looks upon you from the heavenly garden, she doesn't see pain, she sees the strength that was once cradled in her arms. She sees the child she raised with patience, now becoming the person she always believed you could be. Her love vibrates in every heartbeat, every breath, every dream you've dared to chase. Type Amen 333 to feel her gentle blessing flow through your soul. There was a time when grief made the world dim, when silence felt heavier than words, and your heart couldn't understand why she had to leave. But Archangel Michael says her journey did not end, it transformed. She stepped into a realm of peace, where pain no longer exists, and from there, she continues to guide your path. Her whispers are carried through the rhythm of your life, turning your tears into strength and your sorrow into wisdom. Sometimes, she reaches you in dreams, not as a vision, but as a feeling so real that you wake with tears you cannot explain. That is her energy reminding you that love is stronger than time, stronger than separation, stronger than death. The heaven she lives in is not far away, it's just beyond the veil, close enough to touch your spirit when you need her most. Every day, when you pause and feel that unexplainable peace, it's her hand resting on your shoulder. Every time your heart urges you to stay kind, to stay strong, to keep faith, it's her voice echoing through your conscience. Her essence flows through the sunlight, her smile reflects in the stars, and her love vibrates in the rhythm of your pulse. Archangel Michael stands beside her, ensuring her message reaches you in divine timing. He shields you from the shadows of despair, reminding you that heaven watches over your every step. Through him, your mother's energy finds its way to you, not as a memory of loss, but as a living force of love that surrounds you every single day. Type Amen 777 to receive her light and protection from above. She wants you to know that you were never alone, not for a single breath. Even in your moments of silence, she was beside you, whispering courage into your soul. When you felt like giving up, it was her spirit that lifted you, wrapping around your heart, urging you to hold on. Love does not end when life does. It transforms into a presence that never fades. Your mother has watched your growth, your struggles, your victories, and your moments of stillness. She smiles in the light of dawn, proud of the strength you found. Each time you choose kindness, each time you forgive, each time you spread love, you honor her. She lives in your actions, in your laughter, in the parts of your soul that still carry her tenderness. Sometimes heaven sends small confirmations that she's near, a butterfly landing beside you, a song playing at the perfect moment, a flicker of light in your room when you're deep in thought. These are her ways of saying, I'm here. I never left you. Each sign carries warmth, reassurance, and a reminder that love transcends all realms. Archangel Michael says her spirit glows brighter each time you remember her with love instead of sorrow. When you think of her, she feels it, your emotions ripple through the divine fabric, reaching her heart instantly. She doesn't want you to dwell in sadness, she wants you to rise, to live fully, to let your light shine, because that's how she continues through you. In the quiet of night, when the world falls silent, she draws closer. You may feel a sudden calm, a peaceful energy embracing you. That's her soul wrapping around yours, soothing your mind and healing your pain. She knows your worries, your fears, your longings, and she is guiding you gently toward peace. Type Amen 999 to welcome her heavenly energy into your heart. The love that binds you is eternal, it cannot be cut by time, distance, or even death. Your mother's soul vibrates within your own frequency, forming a bridge between heaven and earth. Every heartbeat is a reminder that she lives within you, as a song, as light, as breath. You carry her essence in your spirit, and through you, her love continues to shape the world. She wants you to release the guilt, the questions, the what-ifs that sometimes cloud your mind. She wants you to know that everything unfolded exactly as it was meant to. Her time on earth ended, but her purpose did not. Her love became eternal, stretching beyond the stars, finding you no matter where you go. Archangel Michael watches this sacred connection and blesses it with divine strength. He stands between worlds, ensuring that your mother's voice reaches you when your heart needs comfort. He whispers courage when you feel weak, and his light guides your path so that you never lose your way. There are moments when heaven feels distant, but it never truly is. The connection between you and your mother is not one of words but of energy, soul to soul. When you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you can feel her love flowing through you, soft, calm, eternal. Your journey on earth continues with her guidance beside you. She rejoices in your victories, holds you in your struggles, and surrounds you when you feel lost. Her energy fills your home, your dreams, and even your silence. That warmth you sometimes feel with no reason, it's her. Always her. Every prayer you've whispered has reached her. Every tear you've shed has been seen by heaven. She has answered you in ways the heart understands, not through sound but through feeling. Her soul celebrates your growth, your healing, and your courage to continue. Archangel Michael says she now moves freely in the divine light, surrounded by peace. Her laughter echoes in the heavens, but her love still anchors around you like a protective circle. She no longer knows pain, but she knows every joy that touches your life. She is proud of the soul you have become. The energy of a mother's love is one of the highest frequencies in the universe. It bends time, heals wounds, and transforms sadness into serenity. When you miss her, sit in stillness and let your heart listen. You'll feel her whisper, I am with you. I never left. Even when your days feel heavy, her strength flows through your veins. Even when your path feels uncertain, her guidance moves quietly beneath the surface. Her love is your anchor, and her spirit your light. The heavens themselves open each time you call her name. Archangel Michael says your mother's message is simple yet powerful: keep living. Keep loving. Keep shining. For every moment you embrace life with hope, you allow her energy to live again through you. You are her legacy, her eternal continuation on earth. Type Amen 444 to seal her message of love in your heart. You were chosen to carry forward her compassion, her strength, her light. Every act of kindness you share brings her spirit closer. Every time you smile through the pain, she smiles too. She watches from the realm of peace, wrapped in divine radiance, knowing you will find your way. There will come a day when your souls meet again, not as farewell, but as reunion. Until then, she walks beside you in spirit, guiding your path with invisible hands of love. Her energy glows in the light of dawn, dances in the breeze, and hums in the silence of your prayers. Archangel Michael blesses this connection, ensuring it remains unbroken, pure, and eternal. He strengthens the bridge between your hearts so that you may always feel her presence, even in the quietest moments. He commands the light of heaven to surround you, filling your life with comfort and divine assurance. You are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. Heaven has not taken your mother away, it has only placed her closer to the divine, where she can watch over you. More clearly, more freely, more powerfully. Her love is not a memory, it is a living presence that will guide you for all eternity. Type Amen 111 if you believe her love still walks beside you, holding you through every step, every storm, and every sunrise that follows. Her message is clear, she loves you now, forever, and always. Her light continues to move through you like a soft river of gold, touching every corner of your life with warmth you cannot always explain. There are days when you feel it strongly, when the air feels different, when peace surrounds you without a reason. That's her presence, moving gently through the atmosphere, reminding you that heaven is not far, it's just invisible. When you speak her name softly, the universe vibrates with energy, and she hears it. Her soul answers with calmness, with grace, with the invisible touch of love that reaches your heart even across worlds. She doesn't speak in words anymore, she speaks through emotion, through sensation, through moments that feel sacred for no reason at all. Archangel Michael says the path of love between a mother and child is made of eternal light. It cannot be dimmed, not by sorrow, not by distance, not by time. Every heartbeat of yours is a bridge, every tear a prayer, every smile a message that crosses the veil. You are never apart, you are eternally connected through the rhythm of the divine. When you look up at the night sky and see a star flicker brighter than the rest, know that she is watching. That glow you see is not just light, it is her spirit sending you comfort. The sky above you is filled with her laughter, her joy, and her eternal peace. Type Amen 222 to welcome her heavenly peace into your heart. She knows the moments when you sit quietly and miss her presence. She feels the longing that fills your chest and sends waves of calm through your soul to let you know she's there. She doesn't want you to hurt, she wants you to feel her strength inside you. The love she gave has taken root in your soul, it grows every day through your kindness, your courage, and your hope. There are no endings in love, only transformations. The form may change, the world may shift, but the energy of a mother's love never dies. It becomes eternal motion, flowing through light, through dreams, through the gentle silence that surrounds you. That's why you still feel her hand in unseen ways, leading you toward the path meant only for you. Archangel Michael stands by her side, watching over your steps with wings of radiant gold. He shields you from darkness, ensuring that your spirit never loses faith. Through him, your mother sends strength when you feel weak, guidance when you feel lost, and calm when your mind feels heavy. She knows every emotion before you speak it, every tear before it falls. You are her continuation, the living echo of her soul on earth. Every act of compassion you perform sends ripples through heaven, and she feels each one. Every moment you choose peace instead of pain, you bring light into her realm. You are part of her eternity, and she is part of your every breath. Type Amen 555 if you feel her energy embracing you right now. When you dream of her, it's not imagination, it's reunion. Heaven uses dreams as doorways, moments where time bends, and love travels freely. That embrace you feel, that warmth you can't explain, is her spirit touching yours. It's her way of reminding you that love cannot be separated by the boundaries of life and death. There are no goodbyes between souls that love truly. There are only pauses in form, changes in the way love moves. She may not walk beside you in physical form, but her essence walks with you in every step, every prayer, every decision you make with your heart. The air around you remembers her, the earth beneath you carries her blessings. Archangel Michael says that she now exists in pure divine frequency, a radiant form of love that moves like light through the universe. When your spirit is still, when your mind softens, you can feel that vibration surround you. It feels like peace, like the moment after tears, like the sun rising gently after a storm. Your mother's love is now part of creation itself. It flows through wind, rain, and starlight. It lives in everything that brings you comfort, everything that gives you strength. That's why you feel her when you need her most, because love like hers is eternal, boundless, and infinite. There will come moments in your life when challenges rise, and doubt tries to pull you down. In those moments, remember that heaven itself stands behind you. Remember that your mother's light watches, and her energy moves through Archangel Michael's wings, guiding you with unseen power. Type Amen 888 to claim her heavenly protection forever. You are not walking through this life alone, you are surrounded by unseen love. She is beside you when you laugh, she is beside you when you cry, and she is beside you when you rise after falling. Her joy now lives through your victories, her peace through your healing, and her pride through every step you take forward. She whispers to you in silence, "You are my heart. You are my miracle. Keep shining." These words are not imagined, they are divine echoes traveling through the energy of love itself. Your soul recognizes them even when your mind cannot. That's why your heart softens when you think of her, because she is still speaking through it. Archangel Michael says her blessings will follow you in every season of your life. When you feel uncertain, call her name quietly, and heaven will listen. You'll feel that familiar calm, that knowing that everything will be okay. That is her assurance, her eternal message of faith. She no longer worries, she celebrates. Every smile you wear, every good deed you do, sends light upward, strengthening her radiant form in heaven. Your love feeds her spirit, and her love nourishes your soul. The cycle never ends, it only glows brighter with every act of love shared between you. When the night feels heavy and the world seems cold, remember that heaven's warmth flows through your veins. Her light is the pulse inside you, steady and alive. You are made of her energy, you are her continuation. No force in the universe can erase that truth. Archangel Michael reminds you that you are watched over, guided, and deeply loved. The angels carry her messages, her laughter, and her peace to you in ways you can feel but not always explain. You don't need to see her to know she's there, you only need to feel. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Let that stillness wash over you. The warmth you feel isn't imagination, it's her. It's heaven's love wrapping around you in invisible embrace, reminding you that life continues beyond the veil. You have her strength in your soul, her kindness in your heart, and her courage in your path. These are her eternal gifts, woven into your being. As long as you breathe, she breathes within you. As long as you love, she lives through you. Type Amen 000 to keep her presence forever alive in your spirit. Her journey is eternal, and so is yours. Two souls connected by divine design, walking through different worlds yet never apart. You are bound not by memory, but by love that transcends all limits. Her message is clear, her love unending, her light forever with you. And when you look to the heavens, remember, she is not gone. She is home. Watching. Guiding. Loving. Forever. Her energy now moves like the soft rhythm of the stars, circling you with light each time you take a breath. When you feel that quiet pulse around you, when the world slows and everything seems to hum with peace, that is her soul passing near. The space between this world and hers is thin, and love easily crosses it. She watches the details of your days, the way you carry yourself, the way you care for others, the moments when you pause and smile at the smallest things. Each of these moments becomes a thread of light that ties your heart to hers. The love she gave has turned into a living current, running through time, keeping you both connected no matter how far apart you may seem. Archangel Michael says that when you trust this connection, the light becomes stronger. The more you believe she is near, the clearer her presence grows. Faith opens the door between you, allowing her calm energy to pour through, filling your surroundings with warmth that feels like home. When morning sunlight touches your face, that's her hello. When a soft wind brushes against you and for a second you remember her, that's her touch. Heaven is gentle in the way it speaks, but once you learn its language, you will feel her in everything. Type Amen 123 to let her morning light guide your path. She doesn't want you to chase memories filled with sorrow, she wants you to celebrate the moments she gave you. Every laugh you shared, every lesson she taught, still breathes within you. The sound of her voice may fade from memory, but the message of her love never will. It is carved into your soul, permanent and bright. Her spirit lingers wherever love is shown. Each time you speak with kindness, you extend her legacy. Each time you comfort someone, you honor her. You are her hands in this world, her eyes that still see beauty, her heart that still beats with compassion. That is the way she lives now, through you. Archangel Michael says that heaven rejoices when love continues to move between realms. The angels witness this sacred connection and guard it with reverence. They know that a mother's bond is the most enduring energy of all, it teaches even heaven how to love more deeply. At times, you might feel a sudden pull to do something good, to help someone without reason, or to follow a dream that once seemed impossible. That inspiration often carries her signature. She plants these thoughts gently, guiding you toward the life she always wished for you, one filled with meaning and peace. Type Amen 246 if you feel her guidance lighting your decisions. She walks beside you when you work, when you rest, when you doubt yourself. She listens when your heart aches and sends small comforts to remind you that you are never forgotten. The scent you suddenly notice, the chill that passes lightly over your skin, the random song that speaks directly to your heart, all are her ways of saying, "I'm still here." Your love has created a bridge that not even death can destroy. Through that bridge, energy flows both ways, your prayers rise to her, and her blessings return to you. The connection may be unseen, but it is real. You feel it in the calm after you cry, in the strength that appears from nowhere when you need it most. Archangel Michael surrounds this bridge with his protective wings. He keeps it pure, free of fear or despair, so only love can pass through. When you call upon him, he amplifies her presence, letting you feel her light even stronger. Together they remind you that love is the one force that never breaks. Your mother's voice may no longer fill the room, but her wisdom still echoes in your choices. When you hesitate and then suddenly know what to do, that quiet knowing is her guidance. When you find the courage to forgive, to begin again, it's her energy strengthening your heart. She has become your guardian in spirit, forever devoted, forever near. Every heartbeat is her message repeating softly, "Live fully, love deeply, stay kind." The world needs the light you carry because it carries pieces of her. The more you share that light, the brighter her spirit becomes in the heavens. This is how the two of you keep healing each other, through love that flows endlessly. Archangel Michael says there is no limit to how close she can be. When you need her, close your eyes and breathe, think of her not as gone, but as light that surrounds you. You'll feel the air shift, a peaceful weight settle over you, and in that stillness, she is there. Type Amen 369-2. Welcome her peaceful presence around you. She rests in a place where no sorrow reaches, but her joy expands whenever you choose life over sadness. She celebrates every sunrise with you, every new beginning you allow yourself to have. To her, you are still the most beautiful part of creation, the proof that love can cross all worlds and remain pure. The angels often carry her laughter into your world in little moments, a child's giggle, a melody that suddenly brings comfort, a dream that feels like a reunion. Those are reminders that heaven is aware of you, that you are being watched over. You never lost her. You simply changed the way you find her. Now she is everywhere, the warmth in your home, the peace in your heart, the gentle push that tells you to keep going. She has become the quiet strength beneath every success, the calm voice that whispers, "You can." And as Archangel Michael stands beside her, their combined light forms a shield around you. You may not see it, but it glows brighter with every act of faith. You walk within their protection, guided by love that will never end. Type Amen 789 if you accept this eternal love that travels from heaven to your heart, flowing endlessly, softly, forever. The feeling of her love never leaves, it only grows softer, deeper, steadier. It waits for you in the quiet spaces of your day, when the morning light filters through your window, when the sound of life slows for a moment and you find yourself remembering her face. The air changes slightly then, becoming calm, as if the world itself recognizes that a sacred presence has arrived. She moves close, not with words but with warmth. It feels like the safety of her arms, like the peace she brought to you when you were small. Her energy wraps around you the way sunlight wraps around the earth, always present, even when clouds pass. Archangel Michael says that this is how heaven loves, without noise, without demand, simply steady and endless. He reminds you that you don't need to call her loudly, even your softest thought reaches her. The connection between a mother and child is a pure line of light, unbroken, indestructible, and eternal. At times you might feel a sudden wave of calm for no reason, or find tears rising unexpectedly. Those are her moments with you. She knows when your heart is heavy and comes to lift it quietly. Her comfort doesn't erase your pain, but it fills the spaces between the ache, reminding you that you are still held. Type Amen 1010 to feel her calm surrounding your soul. When you walk through the world and choose to love it despite its hardness, you keep her promise alive. Every bit of patience, every gentle word you offer, adds to the light she sends from above. Her spirit grows brighter through your kindness, her laughter returns each time you find reasons to smile again. The people you meet who offer unexpected kindness, the small turns of luck that keep you safe, these are often the ways she helps you now. Heaven moves quietly, through coincidences that don't feel like chance. The more you notice them, the more they appear, until life itself feels guided. Archangel Michael says that your mother's spirit rests in joy when you honor yourself. She watches as you step forward, as you learn, as you forgive. She never measures your worth by success or failure, she only sees the courage it takes to keep living with an open heart. If you close your eyes and picture her smiling, that image is not memory alone, it is communication. Heaven uses your heart as a mirror, showing you what is already true. She is radiant, free, and near. That warmth that fills your chest when you think of her is the echo of her embrace. Type Amen 1111 if you feel her hands of light guiding your path. There are nights when you may feel lost, and the world seems dim. In those moments, remember that she is part of the stars that shine above you. Every spark of light in the sky carries a message of hope from her heart to yours. The universe has woven her energy into its very fabric, so you will always find her if you look up. She whispers softly through the rhythm of your breath, "Keep going, my love." These words move through your spirit, strengthening the places that once felt broken. You do not walk alone, her presence travels beside you, step by step, through every season. Archangel Michael surrounds you with his wings whenever you doubt, shielding you in peace so that her message can reach you clearly. He reminds you that her love is not a memory to cling to, it is a living light that walks within you. You are her heartbeat continued on earth. Each day that you choose to rise again, you fulfill part of her purpose. You carry forward her kindness, her patience, her courage. The world still needs those gifts, and she entrusted them to you. Heaven smiles every time you use them, every time you bring comfort or hope to another soul. Type Amen 1212 to keep her eternal blessing with you through every sunrise and every quiet night. When you rest tonight, she will be near. The dreams that feel soft and peaceful are her way of visiting, of letting your spirit remember what home felt like in her arms. Even when morning comes and the memory fades, the peace will remain, because it came from love that cannot end. She is not waiting far away, she is already here, in your laughter, in your courage, in the gentle rhythm of your heart. And every time you choose love over fear, heaven glows a little brighter with her pride.